Good afternoon. This is the postgame press conference following Game 6 of the 2022 Southern Conference Women's Basketball Championship. We're joined by head coach of the Furman Paladins, Jackie Carson, along with student athletes Tierra, Hodges, and Sydney James. Coach, if you can open with a statement, and we'll have questions.
Yeah, I'm surprised I have a voice left. Just couldn't be prouder. You know, this is probably the grittiest, hardest working team. We've never in the past been able just to fight through adversity. Hey, we've experienced about the maximum amount of adversity you can experience in a game. And I'm gonna just say, like, we wanted this matchup. Okay, we saw the tweets. We heard the celebration in our home court that we've never heard. We heard the banging on our door. Like, we just wanted it. And that's tough to hear from, you know, and that's a really good team. That is a really good team. They're senior heavy. Coach Garrity does a tremendous job of organizing, but we wanted this matchup. They're the only team that swept us. And we circled it. And we had to fight like heck yesterday to get here. And we were hoping they would win because we wanted it back. And that's what it is, you know. Like I said, we saw the tweets, historic. They're right down the road. We wanted this game. They were ready for this game. We took it, and it's crazy. I told Susie when we lost at home, I see you in a few Sundays, and that's where we are. So I'm just proud of them. I'll bet on them all day, win or lose, and I'm just really proud to be their coach. So.
Questions? We have a mic for those that want to have a question.
I haven't seen many games that had so many turnabouts from offensive fouls. I mean, there were many times where it seemed, I'm probably a little jaded, but it seems like that was an obstacle in either team getting many runs. This was a determined game. I think Wofford really played like y'all did last night. They didn't play well, but they played really hard.
Mm-hmm. They always going to play hard, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I
didn't even know what your question was.
Well, the question was that this is, you know, they always say it's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yeah. Well, we almost proved that yesterday, too. No, it's amazing how many texts before the game I got with that exact saying. You know, I had playing for Sherry Carter, I heard that saying all the time. And it is hard to beat a good team 3 times. And again, we were determined. We were ready. I think a lot of people discounted us going into overtime. You know, these young ladies playing. I mean, I think she played 45 minutes yesterday. Did you come out today? No. She ain't coming out the next one either. So, like, it is what it is. And I know Sid played a lot of minutes and, you know, just 25. But it was a game of highs and lows, ebbs and flows. Like, there was a ton of adversity, and they fought through. And so, yeah, we get called for a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, but I think that's every coach doesn't agree with calls. I mean, I don't think they got a foul call until almost the fourth quarter. Middle of the fourth quarter is when their first foul call for the whole second half. That's tough, you know, but no one was going to take this game from us.
Any other questions? Coach, if you can't talk about the sequence late in the game, you got a 55-50 lead. You had just an unusual sequence, back-to-back. But your team fighting through that, showing that they could handle that adversity and get through it. What does that mean for you looking at your team to be able to get through that?
Again, I've never had a team that just fights through, that never hung their head. They never stopped believing. We just knew we had to go get it. So in our timeout, that was the words. It was like, nothing is taking this game from us. Okay, not a bad call, not a call for Wofford, not Wofford's offense, it's not Wofford's defense. We've just constantly been saying, be us. Okay, do what we do best, play our defense, run our sets, just do what we do. And that's what it was. We never worried about what was going on somewhere else. We can't control things like that. But it was a very interesting sequence. Yeah. That's all I got.
Tierra, can you talk to that as well? Because you had some big baskets coming out of that. So you watched the league go from 55-50 to a trailing 57-55, and then you kind of took the game on your own there. Can you talk about that, what it was like for you in those moments?
Yes, I think like this tournament, for us to be successful, we have to have a short-term memory. Like we knew that they was going to go on runs, we was going to go on runs. It was going to be back and forth. It was going to get very choppy and very physical. But like she said, we don't hang our heads. We know they give us a punch, we punch right back. We never fold. We never fold. That's kind of our motto going into this. And I mean, as a senior, as a leader, I knew that they counted on me. I knew that they put it on me to make those big shots, and I prepared for this moment. So when I went out there, I took the shots that I was given, and thank God they knocked down. But like she said, we just fought through so much adversity this year. We've been there. We've been those tough calls, tough losses, all of that, but we've never folded. We've always fought back, and it showed today.
Another question from the room?
The truth is, what surprised me is that neither team ever had a run of more than 5 points. However, I think one of the reasons for that is you, Sydney, because there were many times in that game when it looked like Wofford was on a roll and you hit a three. I mean, you were sort of the stopper in sometimes tonight. But I mean, it was a great role for you to play in the game.
Thank you.
What was your attitude in? I mean, last night Tierra said, "I just decided I wasn't going home. I mean, we wasn't going home." I'd say she did again, but that attitude is what it took in this game, I thought.
Yeah, I had the same thought. Like, I knew we weren't going to lose, and I don't know, I hit shots, took shots that I thought were going to go in, and I just took them, and they went in, thankfully, so.
Got time for one more, anyone? Coach, if you can, just speak about, you have a day to prepare, the chance everybody dreams of, chance to play in a conference championship game, talk about the preparation that's going to take place over the next 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, we're going to rest a lot. And I'm going to let them enjoy this one for a couple more hours as we all just kind of decompress. But we win, we get ice cream, so they're going to get ice cream. And yeah, that's probably the most exciting thing. But, we're going to watch a lot of film. We're going to study, what we did. We shot ourselves in the foot the last time we played Mercer, so we're going to correct those things. It's the same thing we did in preparation for Wofford. But the good thing is we do a really good job of just being us. We went away from being a scout-based team to a Furman women's basketball-based team. We're going to run our principles, we're going to do our sets, and we're going to run them to so well that hopefully nobody can stop them. So it's going to be a tough one. That's a championship level team. They've been here every single year. Susie, they got coach of the year, freshman of the year. They don't have player of the year. We got that one. But they got first team kids, defensive player of the year. So we're going to have to be ready. So it's going to be a total preparation. They're going to be locked in. It's going to be a really fun game to watch.
Awesome. Well, thank you all very much. Congratulations. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.